everyone, my name is Joe. I'm going to be your host today here at the Joe is Hungry channel, filmed, produced, and curated right here within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. For a second time this week, the people have spoken because they're sending me back to Dunkin' to check out their new limited time offer, one time only, new menu item, Dunkin' Donuts new breakfast taco. Hopefully they're going to do better this time today than they did with this semi-edible culinary disaster, bacon avocado tomato sandwich. 1.1. That is my review. Dunkin' Breakfast Taco starts with a warm flour tortilla, scrambled eggs, sharp white cheddar cheese, fire roasted corn, and tangy lime crema. A regular breakfast taco will account for an additional 180 calories to your daily diet. Adding bacon will ramp the total up to 220 calories. I have the stats on the screen and in the description below. For each order, Dunkin' will pick your pocket tune of $2.99. For a 60-cent upcharge, you get a sprinkle of bacon bits for a total of $3.59 before taxes in Georgia. Is this a good deal? The scales don't lie, so we won't know until later in the video when we do the Joe is Hungry weight test and calculate the relative fast food price per ounce. So let's stop messing around and roll the drive-through ad. Dunkin' in Calhoun, Georgia, and it is Redemption Day, hopefully.
What can we get for you?
3 breakfast tacos, no bacon.
All right, anything else?
And that's it.
All right, $9.60.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've got my breakfast tacos. Let's pull over to the side and see how hot they are and do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Breakfast taco number 1 comes in at 126.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Breakfast taco number 2 comes in at 153.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Breakfast taco number 3 is 128.1 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, Dunkin', we're really not off to a very good start. Maybe your microwave isn't working as good as it should. Who knows? But unfortunately, today, Dunkin', you fail the Joe is Hungry temperature test. With that, let's take a deeper dive and head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. Breakfast taco number 1 weighs in at a mere 2.60 ounces. Breakfast taco number 2 weighs in at 2.95 ounces. Breakfast taco number 3 weighs in at 2.65 ounces or 76 grams. Add them all up, average them out, do the math, and you come up with a stratospheric $1.10 an ounce. All I can say is, Dunkin', you need to take this bite test and knock it clean out of the park. So now it's time for the Joe is Hungry big reveal. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how small it was and how much it cost. They didn't even give it to me very hot. All I can say is, Dunkin', this better be tasting pretty darn good. So now it's time for the Joe is Hungry bite test. And it is bite test engage. The peppercorn is the dominant flavor in this. It generates about a 4 on the 1 to 10 Joe heat-o-meter. I think they're using the heat to cover up the taste or the lack thereof. Whoever the culinary experts are that Dunkin brags about in their articles need to be fired. It makes me wonder if Dunkin thinks if they charge a ridiculous price, we won't notice the taste. It looks like they use powdered eggs, which is disgusting. After the heat wears off, it kind of leaves you with this dirty aftertaste. You almost feel violated. In a word, maybe two, this is overpriced and disgusting, but not quite as low as their rotten tomato sandwich, aka bacon avocado tomato, one of the worst creations I've ever come across since making videos. Dunkin, stick to your stale donuts, because with this, you're obviously out of touch with reality. Now it's time to give this thing a score. If y'all don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything with an eyes a once in a lifetime experience, and almost never achieve 5 and down. And believe me, Dunkin knows all about this, is the slippery slope to the pits and depths of food hell. So let's go ahead and give this thing the number that it really deserves. Ugh. 2.3. That is my number. If y'all disagree, if somebody actually likes this, leave it in the comments. I'd really like to hear about it. Until then, we will see you in the next video.